So Wagner did a study in 2012 called the Multiple Lunge Test. And in this, you have to do multiple lunges, 5 of them to pass the test.
Okay.
But it's not just any lunge. You take the person's body statistics. So I'm going to look at Dana's ASIS, and the way you find that on yourself is that bone that sticks out right here. Sort of your belly button's here. The ASIS is just a little bit down from it on the side, okay? And then
Flat bone.
Yeah, the big bone sticking out there. And then you're going to go to your malleoli, which is the bone at the bottom of your ankle. And what you're going to do is measure. You can do it in centimeter. You can do it in inches. I'm going to do it in centimeters. So I have her hold that. I go down to her malleoli, okay? And she has 85 centimeters. So what I'm going to do is make a lunge step that's 60% of that, or 51 centimeters, which I happen to have done it.
Just calculated. You got to say it right now.
Me. All right. And then for the test, she's going to try to do 5 lunges. So her toes are on the first line, and she's going to try to step over the far line 5 times on each side. So go ahead. 1, beautiful. 2,
It's pretty far.
It is far. 3, good. 4, 5. Now, can you do it on your other side? Okay. 1, good. And it looks easy. It's not that easy. 2, is it easy?
No, it takes work.
3, good. 4, 5. Beautiful. So she passed the test. What happens if what does not passing the test look like? Yeah, you can't make it to that line. Maybe you get there, but you can't get back. Okay, any of those are reasons. Yeah, you lose your balance. Any of those reasons to stop the test and say to them, this is what you need to do.
You need to work on it. So how do you work on it? You do the test to practice, real much. Yeah, I think it's a great way to do it. It's so nice when the test just translates to the exercise. So you practice lunging, but maybe you find a distance you can do. Maybe you start with half of that and you find success. Or maybe you just work to get your toes to the line and you do the lunge that way until that gets easier. Then you put the tape a little bit further. You can also practice if you're even having trouble just going down into a little bit of a lunge. Practice just a static lunge position where you're holding on to something for balance in that staggered stance, and just practice going down and up a little bit without taking the step. You might need to start there, and that's totally fine. That's where you start. And then maybe you start by just pushing back and working your foot out, going down and pushing back up a little bit. And then you build into the full movement. And then you start working a little further and a little further. So you can easily progress this on your own. So you can work to achieve that 60% of your leg length.
Yep, it's been perfect.
Yeah.
So, the lunge is such an important exercise, and people don't do it right.
Yeah.
And they don't really stride out. I've seen people lunge like this.
Yeah. If you have to get down to the ground to do something, or if you fall and have to get up, you're going through a lunge position. So
this is a
so important
one to do.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be hard, and it's not going to come back fast.
Right.
But if you're patient, it's so good because you'll get the results.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to this episode.
For the most up-to-date information about our videos and our products, please visit our website at exerciseforagingwell.com.
And be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and tell your patients, your friends, your neighbors, your parents, your dog to listen and to do anything to spread the word.
Together, we can create a healthier, more pain-free, and active future. Thank you again, and stay healthy.
Thank you.